morning, my name is Paulina Castillo, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to drive. I'm going to talk about some basics that you need to know while driving an automatic car, like things that you need to consider and stuff. I'm not a professional, but I'm going to teach you since my experience, so I hope this helps you, and let's get into it. Okay, so I'm here in the driver's seat. This is what you would see as a driver of the car. You have your steering wheel over here in this area. Also, you have the shift lever right here, and you have your emergency brake. So first, the P means parking, which means you don't have to worry about anything because the car is not going to go anywhere even if you press the gas pedal. The R means reverse, and this is how you send the car backwards. The N means neutral. This will not move the car, but it will not keep it in place even if it's like for when you need to push it. And the D means drive, which is what you mainly use to drive. Because right here we have the tachometer. If you look right here, the dashboard, also we have the indicators for the oil, the gas, the speedometer, which you can see the numbers much bigger. So now I'm going to turn on the car, and as you can see, we need to take the key and insert it into the key slot, which is right here to the right of the steering wheel. Now what you need to do is to turn it and hold it to hear the engine crack. And when the engine starts, you're going to release it, so as you can see, it'll start. All the starts are starting up. Okay, so about the pedal, this is the gas pedal at the right and the brake at the left. So here's my tip. Always while learning to drive, you gotta do it with one foot, and the other one you can just lay down right here. On the left side. This way is much easier. So next, you're gonna make sure your legs have an appropriate space in which you are comfortable. Also, your side mirrors are important. You need to kind of divide them in thirds, and in the right one you need to be looking your car. In the other two you need to be able to see the back of the street and stuff. And in this mirror you need to be able to look all the rear window, and we make sure the other side is the same as the other one. Okay, so another important thing to consider is your comfort. So you better adjust your seat. In your left side you have some controls to move it, and it have a considerable distance to your pedals and steering wheel. Also, you need to take care of your backrest. As you can see, this is a considerable distance from your arms to be on the steering wheel. And for your safety, use the seatbelt always. Now we are going to start. Okay, so I'm going to go out of my garage, so I need to go backward. So the first thing you need to do is to put reverse. Of course, after putting reverse, you need to press the brake. If not, it is going to go back. Now that it's done, you need to look at your mirrors. So now you're just going to release little by little the brake pedal, and it is going to move. The steering wheel stays always the same. You gotta twist it to the direction that you want. Be very careful with the other cars. Change the shift to the drive and go. Okay, so now that we are out, you need to find your rhythm. You press the gas pedal, but just a little bit, because we don't need that much speed, especially if we are on my street, Now, let's give turns. As you know, signs are really important. As you can see right here, we have a stop. That's why you need to stop and look if the car is coming. If there is no one, you twist slowly the steering wheel and release it until it gets back to normal. I swear it's much easier of what it sounds. You just need to practice, because some of us may just want to do it fast, others do it slower, and it is just practice. Now there's an inside look. As you can see, always is at giving turns. You need to make sure to put your turn signal lever, but put it up if you want to turn right, and put it down if you want to turn it left, and bring it back to the middle to stop. Right here we have another kind of street. This moves faster and in my opinion is my favorite. What you need to do mostly is take care of the lines and stay in your lane. You can press the gas pedal stronger and always look at the mirrors in the front. For example, right here we have the traffic light in red. So you need to start pressing the brakes slightly to lose the speed until completely stopping. Now I'm right here in another street. So let's give a turn. Remember, first step. You turn signal lever to the right, up. Look for the perfect chance when nobody's passing. You just wait. And then turn the steering wheel hand by hand into the direction. Slightly press the gas pedal, barely pressing it a little bit, and release it back to normal. Okay. Now, as you can see, I'm showing you another take from outside of reversing. Always remember to be very careful with the other cars. Remember that putting your turn signs are important. These things will help the other drivers know what are you doing and avoiding an accident. Also remember to follow the lane you are in. If you just give a turn, staying in the lane of the side, and mostly important to be at the center of it. Take care of going too much to the sides, look into the signals, care about crosswalks, traffic lights, speed limits, take a considerable distance from other cars, unexpected animals and people on the way, and most important, to enjoy your trip. In my opinion, it's a really pleasant experience in which you can feel free, and driving with your favorite music, of course not distracting for yourself, would always be a good way of distressing and pass your time. So now I'm back home. When you are parked already, you must press the brake and put parking again. You can already release the brake and turn the key again and set it up. That is all. I hope you will enjoy it. Thank you.